What's up, guys? Look what we've got for you today. It's the all new Nextbit Robin. I'm Siddhartha Sharma, and
I'm Anki.
so what we've got for you today is the new Nextbit Robin. Now, Nextbit is a company, it's a US based company, and it's launching its new phone, which is called Robin for some reason. What's the reason behind that, Ankit?
They're going to reveal the reason tomorrow.
Okay. What I've heard actually is that the founders said that Robin is a name which is basically for both boys and girls. So, there are phones which have absolutely ridiculous names that you can't even pronounce, but Robin is something that you can pronounce, and a boy or a girl using it would be just great, so they won't have a problem using a phone named Robin, and they say it's kind of your best friends. So what is the major USP, Ankit, for the Nextbit Robin?
Okay, so the best part is there are two things that come to its USP. First is the design of the phone, and the second is the cloud storage in the phone. So let's go one by one. The first thing is the design.
Yeah.
Today, when you see a lot of phones come with the rounded corners or the curved edges with a curved back, which of course are comfortable to hold, they offer a good grip. But this phone, after a long time, after I've seen such a phone that has a flat design, which means there are no rounded corners. If you look at the fingerprint sensor, it's flat. If you look at the volume buttons, it's flat. So everything is flat over
It's
here.
more like a chocolate bar design.
Yeah, it's like a slab. It's like a brick.
And interesting bit is that the design on this smartphone is actually done by a person who used to work for HTC. So all those beautiful HTC phones that you used to see in the past actually came from the same designer who's designed the Nextbit Robin. And look at it, the kind of colors.
If you look at it,
colors.
like dual frontal speakers.
Yeah.
So the guy that Scott was the SVP at HTC.
Yeah.
So we have seen dual frontal speakers on the HTC devices. So we can clearly see the Robin also has dual frontal speakers. One here and one is there.
Yep.
So it's clearly inspired by HTC.
And it's got a really odd fingerprint sensor position. Most of the fingerprint sensors that you see are down here on smartphones these days, but this one has a dual front speaker, or you see them at the back because you're holding the phone like this. Clicking a selfie is easier, opening up your phone is easier. But what they've actually done is they've gone with the side design on the fingerprint sensor. The surface area is a little small. I've experienced problems actually while opening up the phone with a finger, because it does not actually take the entire surface area of your finger over there. But it's a good nifty little
But
feature.
Siddharth, you know what? I have a different perspective here. Generally, we have seen fingerprint sensors are either here or here.
Yeah.
Out of the two fingerprint sensor placements, I am fond of this because you generally hold the phone like this, so
So
it's
that's
comfortable to operate. So initially, when I got to know that Robin has a fingerprint sensor on the side, there was a little inhibition. I was surprised. I mean, how can a company have a fingerprint sensor on the side? But when I got the phone in my hand, I was very comfortable because if you look at the way we hold the phone, we hold it like this.
Absolutely.
So it's very easy to your thumb is already. I mean, subconsciously it's here, and people who use phone with left hands, the index finger is
finger
here.
can be.
So yeah, in fact, I like the placement here over what Apple has done with the iPhones.
Well, the placement can be a very subjective call when it comes to users, but the funniest part over here is that the surface area is not that much. I've faced problems, maybe you haven't. But moving on to the main USP of this smartphone, which is basically the cloud storage. They're giving unlimited cloud storage.
So
That's
for the first
atrocious.
time, it's the first of its kind. For the first time, we have seen a company integrating cloud storage into Android. So that means the phone has local storage, that's 32 gigs.
Yeah.
But about this thing, the company is also offering 100 GB of storage, cloud storage. So basically, in total, you have 132 GB of storage.
Yep.
And what is the advantage here? For example, when the phone is full, like there's no storage left, so it will automatically back up your space to the cloud. So you don't have to worry about cleaning up the space. In short, you will not run out of space.
Yes.
And today, in a conversation with Tom, I was just asking him to explain me as to how the process will work. So he just explained me that for example, you take a photo.
Yes.
So until the storage gets full, it will remain on the local storage. But once the storage starts to get
filling up.
so you can easily, it will automatically back up to the
And gives you a
cloud
lot of
storage.
customization options inside as well, where you can actually choose what kind of apps you want to upload on the cloud, what kind of settings you want on your pictures, like after 7 days they should back up to the cloud, or after 30 days it should back up to the cloud. So the operating system over here is quite intelligent, and
You know what? One more thing, users don't need to worry about it as to the things that they use will be backed up. So when there's no data connection or they're not on Wi-Fi, how will they get that stuff on their phone? So basically it takes care of your pattern. There's a pattern. It takes care of your behavior.
Yeah.
So it sees if there is something that you have not been using for quite some time, it will back up. So it depends on your usage as well.
And the major difference, how you find out what apps are backed up, they basically turn black and white on the screen. They're basically not colored apps anymore. So that is the Nextbit Robin. Talking about the battery backup, it comes with a quite good battery capacity, about 2800
2850 mAh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the usage on the battery has been almost about a day, not that great when it comes to battery backup. And this smartphone is actually running on a hexa-core processor, and yes, it heats up as well. So if you're looking for performance gaming, then this smartphone is not something that you would like that much. And the camera, both the front and the back perform decently well when it comes to bright light photography, but low light conditions, if you want to click a selfie in the party, it does not add up that well.
And talking about the processor, it comes with Snapdragon 808 X10
Yes.
LTE, which means that you can have a download speed of up to 450 Mbps.
Yes.
And like battery
That
is great. And what further adds to the battery is the XT LTE modem. So what it does is that when we have XT LTE modem, that means lower consumption.
Low consumption for sure, but it definitely has its kinks here and there. But Nextbit Robin is here in India, and they're going to launch the smartphone tomorrow. We know what the price is, but we're not going to tell you what the price
that's
is,
true.
because if we do that, we'll get sued.
Everything looks fine, everything looks great from design to performance, but there is one concern that how well this concept fares in the Indian market, given that there are always connection issues in the country. So it is to be seen as to how the concept of the local storage plus cloud storage works in the country like India.
So all in all, this smartphone is not meant for all, but then it is meant for all as well, because it comes with the 32GB internal storage as well. So if you don't want to back up stuff to your cloud, 32GB is more than enough. So that was our quick roundup on the Nextbit Robin. Now watch out for the entire review on News18 Tech. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go ahead, follow us on Twitter. Our handle is @News18 Tech. Also, there is a Facebook page, so go like that as well, and you'll see this video over there. And spread the love, share this video.
And for more such updates, keep visiting news18.com.